Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Bene channel. So if you're new here, I'm Rosie and I want to take this time to wish y'all a very happy Earth Day. So today I'm going to be talking about the war in Ukraine and its toll on our environment. Stay tuned. So I think that something that's been on all of our minds recently is the war in Ukraine. This horrid war has been going on for nearly 3 months, and it is an important moment to remember our commitment to nonviolence and to remind ourselves of why this is important. So if you're kind of wondering, why nonviolence? How could this help? I really encourage you to look at some research done by Erica Chenoweth that shows that nonviolence is hugely effective in the long run and saves more lives and can build more lasting democracy. I would also like to take a moment just to acknowledge the grief that a lot of us are feeling over what's going on in the Ukraine, and just to not gloss over that, because it's horrible what's happening. So I just want to take a moment for that as well. I also want to commend Ukrainian people for their efforts for nonviolence. They've done everything from blocking convoys of military and tanks, having peace rallies, protesting. You might have seen there was this video that went viral kind of showcasing how they're talking with Russian soldiers and convincing them to defect. And they're also caring for their citizens who have been hurt or threatened by the war. So I really want to commend those efforts. And I also want to commend some brave Russians who have helped lead anti-war protests. We've seen over 15,000 people being arrested protesting against this horrible war. Lots of brave journalists have shared the truth with their people, risking their own lives. There have been over 100,000 people who've signed petitions against the war, and there have also been military members of Russia who have left in protest of this war. And so also, please remember that even in times of great despair, nonviolence has worked. Many people thought that nonviolence wouldn't and couldn't be used in South Africa during apartheid. They thought that it wouldn't work in Gandhi's India or in Lamak Gbowie's Liberia. There have been stunning examples of nonviolence all throughout history, 3 of which I just listed. And so when we're looking at how to approach the situation in Ukraine, I want to call on us to look very closely at the nonviolent option. This is a time where we need to support the brave nonviolent resistors who are working and speaking out against the war. We also need to support unarmed civilian protection. We need to be really creative in our efforts for nonviolence. There are so many things we can do. And also, however you can support Ukraine right now, either through protesting or through donating money for relief efforts, anything that you can do is really good and really needed right now. So for this, I have put some links in the description that you can take a look at. And I've also put some stuff from Code Pink, who's been doing a lot to speak out against this war, and it's really wonderful. So right now, today is Earth Day, so I'm really aware today that war in general puts a great strain on our environment. The production of and the use of weapons takes a ton of resources. Adrian, sorry, my cat is not very nonviolent. Beyond that, with the increased possibility of a nuclear war, okay, ouch. Okay. Beyond that, with the increased possibility of a nuclear war, we come closer to destroying our planet completely. Conflict is an environmental issue. So today, please remember Ukraine and also Yemen and Myanmar and Afghanistan, whose people have also been suffering for years from the effects of war. Let's recommit ourselves to nonviolence today in this very critical moment. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.